lobby, rum at the top. Oh, oh, I think I love it. Rum at the top. Where'd I put that shit? Hold on, hold on. That ain't on. Burn into a hole, stalking the whole night through. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold up. The fuck? Aha. What's up, y'all? Aha. Thanks for the likes. Let me make sure the chat isn't crashed. I'm going in there. What's up? What's up? Yo, Taryn. How you doing? You couldn't join up yesterday? No problem, Taryn. You know what I mean? Shoot. I appreciate it. I know you got to do other things. Don't you worry, Taryn. How you doing today? How you doing? I'm glad to see already that that chat isn't crashed, but I will take care. What's going on? Oh, there we go. That chat isn't crashed. My bad. What have you been doing? What's going on today? Cheers. Just got back, man. I took my daughter to the doctor. I put out some of my packages, not all. There was so many. You found someone? Cool, cool. That's good. That's good, Taryn. Cheers. Nice to hear. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hopefully in Texas, yeah? Cheers to that. Just got back, man. We had my daughter, man. She can't handle those long walks like I can, so but I had to take her to the doctor. So that's good to hear. And lucky him, Taryn. Right? What's up, Patches? Hello, I'm new here. I just recently found out my sister is pregnant. We're having a boy. I'm so excited to be a father for the first time. Can I please wish you congratulations? Yo, Patches, I hope that the baby has both of your eyes. You know, one of them looking this way, one of them over there. You know what I'm saying, Patches? I'm sure you and your sister will be very, very proud of each other. Yes, sir. I hope they have both of your eyes, just one this way, one that way. You know what I mean? Cheers. Yo, cheers to that. Taryn, he's talking about having a baby with his sister, dude. Don't listen to him, Taryn. Don't listen to him, dude. Oh my gosh. Nah, I totally understand that too, Taryn. But hey, that's good, man. I'm glad you do. What's up, Prince? I told you I'd fix the moderator thing, dude. He's talking about having a baby with his sister. Don't listen to him, Taryn, dude. Cheers, Prince. Hey, look, Prince, I did do a couple of food shorts, so I mean, they didn't hit like that, but it doesn't matter to me, does it? Right, right. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not true, Taryn. You know what I mean? You'll notice this is actually like that's an advanced move, right, Prince? That's not like Troll 2.0. That's like a three move right there. They write a whole story first. They don't say hi. They just write a whole story first. You know what I mean? He's an advanced mover. Good for him, man. And I mean, he's growing that family. He's growing that family. The more, the merrier. Oh, okay. There you go, man. There you go. Well, congratulations, princess. Oh yeah. Yeah. Moving on up. Finally got a piece of the pie. That's right, man. Yeah, for sure, Taryn. Who is it? I could say probably. Is he 20? Is he 20 maybe? But anyways, look, good luck, good luck. It's always good to try that out. Yo, Big Dave, what's going on, brother? I'm doing well, I'm doing well. How you doing, man? Just got back, man. Quite a long walk today. Got a lot of sun, yeah, I know. So we're doing all right. Cheers to you, Prince. Yeah, I bet he's about 20. I'm doing great, man. I'm telling you, yeah, it's not a bad day at all, man. Um, I had to take my daughter to the doctor, and I did not get all my packages out in the morning. There was too many, but that's good fucking news too, right, Dave? You know what I mean? It's good news too. I'm too successful right now again. It's all right, man. We're gonna make it after all. Yeah. So now I know what kind of business you were up to, huh? Yeah, records always, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's been times when they've been really, really down, but the market's usually pretty good. The money I made this weekend was in VHS, but that's even better, you know, because I truly like, I don't know, man. I have much love for VHS and the VHS community, those people, you know what I mean? Like, I love those people, man. Really, really. They're into the same shit I am, you know what I mean? For real. Records are all over the place. And records, too, you know, some people, records are just a stock market. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes that's a little boring for me, man. I know. Damn. But, 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 no, I'm just kidding. No, I get you. Taryn, trust me, I can read. Don't worry, Taryn. Don't worry, Taryn. What's up, Wolf? How you doing, man? Cheers. Don't worry, Taryn. Maybe later. I know. I'm flirty all the time, Taryn. Don't worry about it. But I know how to be respectful. Don't worry about it, okay? You'll be flirty when you want to be flirty. See, that's the truth. You know that. It's going good. Cheers. Not too much, man. Not too much. Just cracking into a 6 pack. Got to get it going. Gonna roll one up in a minute. Do all that good shit. You know. Listen to some music. You know. You flirt and tap dance for cheesesteaks? Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, they put a lot of meat in those cheesesteaks, don't they, man? Sometimes it's not that. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? The place my grandfather used to take me to, it's one of those places that does it with like American. You know, they use American slices. I mean, that's a long fucking time ago, but it's still there. That place is still there too, man. It's a deli. I forget what it's called. Right. All right. You better call him up. Yeah, yep. That's where you were yesterday. I get it. Don't worry about it, then. All right. Have a good lunch. See ya. Oh yeah. He was from Philly. Yeah. That spot's still there. I saw it on one of the like. We're gonna do 5 cheesesteaks. You know, I saw it on one of those shows. Yeah. He was from Philly. Yeah, it was good. Is it Alessandro's? I think it's Alessandro's, man. Now it's coming to me. Maybe Alessandro's. Maybe is that American? Oh, that shit's good, bro. That shit's good. It's Alessandro's, I believe. It's coming to me, man. It's coming to me, man. I used to remember everything. Yep. It's still there, yeah. I used to remember everything, man. I'm a lot lazier now. I don't remember a lot of shit. Yep, yep. He didn't eat, man. He never ate a damn thing. He just drank. He drank Milwaukee's Best, probably like 60 a day or something. He drank 60 cans of Milwaukee's Best a day. He's a World War II vet with a Purple Heart, and he was gone from the knee down. He had nothing from the knee down. He got blown off. So, yeah. I did get a package today, man. I did. I got some new ones anyway. I got some cool ones, but I've been already listening to them and stuff. But I got one today, yeah. I'm not trying to buy shit, man. I mean, I had a really successful weekend, like I said. That's why I'm behind on packages going out. Um, so there's a guy there, right? And he's a very popular seller. And he started they do these raid trains where they do 1 hour each and they just hand off the audience. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who's there as a bidder, they're like, okay, that's my hour. I'm going to send you over to Joe's, blah, blah, blah. And then bam. So they send everybody over. So I made a lot of new contacts. That's the good thing. You know what I'm saying? So I made a lot of new contacts and he'll do it again, because he almost bullied me into it. Like he created a thumbnail for it like a week and a half ago. He wants to see me succeed, bro. You know what I mean? He told me that all of his favorite stuff came from me, right? Even though it's just in the last few months, he got his favorite shit, the shit he does not want to get rid of from me, right? So one day he put up a package of 6 records for $1 for me, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said almost bullying, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. We got to switch our language up all the time. Like people from Philly. What's the first thing you say? Oh, it's not bad. Instead of saying, oh, it's pretty good. You always say it's not bad first. You put the N word in. Always, that negative word, right? No good, right? No good. So I try to drop that. Like I always say here, don't hesitate to chat in, right? Bam, why am I saying that N word at the beginning? Don't, right? Why? What I should say is, oh, please chat in. You're welcome to, just positivity, man, positivity. So I'm working on it, Prince. I'm working on it. I caught myself and I was like, local people cousins, I figured it out, man. I figured out how to say it right. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, we're cousins, but local people cousins. But that's not how I grew up speaking. It was another kind, this kind of people cousins, whatever, bro. So yeah, I'm just trying to get better. But yeah, all positivity. And so it was cool because he's popular. And so his people were coming in and saying, oh, I can't believe I haven't found you yet. And it's like, well, that's why he's advertising for me, basically. He's publicizing me. And the queen of their shit, right? That's one of the last boxes I got was from her. The queen of their shit, she bought 2 tapes from me. So that's really good because that shows them something. You see what I'm saying? Those people that were watching, they're like, oh shit, she had to buy from him? Cool. You know what I mean? They'll put it in their heads because they don't always know what they're looking at, You know I will, man. You know I will. And I looked around and I signed up for Indeed because I need a job behind it. A job behind it just means I'll be able to fund it better and grow, grow, grow. See, I got my shit. Yeah, networking, of course. That's what he's doing. He's a good man for that. His people are good people. It's a double-edged sword because if there's 3 of them in the room and they all want the same thing, in the background, they might be like, I'll give it to you this time. So that means they might not bid each other up. You know what I mean? Because they're buddies like that. So, yeah. Yeah. You ate it all? No, I didn't. That's supposed to be like a week's worth, my friend. That's supposed to be a week's worth. Well, I didn't eat it all, so. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, he wants to see me succeed. You know what I mean? He doesn't want me to be a secret. I told all of them I don't care because the obscurity is okay. You know what I mean? Why is he eating? No, they're eating all the time, but you know what I mean. They eat all the time, but I was just making sure. Oh, what's he eating? Check Mix. But it's like the big ass bag, bro. It's the one from the bulk store type, I was just like making sure because he was like, "Yo, that was a good snack." I'm like, and he said it was a lot, so I was like, "Well, shit. I hope you didn't eat it all." It's one of those big, huge bags of Chex Mix. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, their brothers out at work, and there's three of them here. They got to split it up anyway. So I just was making sure that they didn't eat 2/3 of it or something. You know what I mean? But if they did, shoot, I guess they won't want dinner. Are you a cross product because you're making my vector perpendicular? Oh my gosh. You're turning me on with that pseudoscience talk, Vic. You're turning me on. I always like a fake intellectual, you know what I'm saying? Cheers, scientist. How you doing, Bud Files? Cheers. I hope you and your family are doing well. Keep your adventures up. Please click that like. uh like I don't know, a vector is like some sort of like pull energy pull, and then a perpendicular is like leveled out like that. So I guess it's coming from this sort of like pattern, into a like. You see what I'm saying? I'm flattening him out. I mean, I think I made him hard or something. Is what he's saying. I made him hard. Is what it is. That's what we say out there. Yo, you made me hard. But whatever. You making me hard, no? But whatever. He's welcome. He's welcome. We'll see if he crosses the line. He can get timed out and come back tomorrow. Don't do it. Nobody needs to snipe. I got his energy focusing. They're talking about boneless wings, man. I hate that, man. What should they call those? Like chicken chunks or something? They're definitely not wings. They always say they're made with rib meat, don't they? Ribs ain't wings. So what's been going on, Prince? You had time to chill with the family? Hey, did you guys get out to the pool this summer or what? Sipping on that Wildberry Steel Reserve? That's wild, man. Yeah, yeah. I think Shelly was drinking one of those the other day. Uh, she said she might join me today, but I doubt it. You know, I talked to her yesterday just on a walk, and she said she doesn't do that shit on Sunday, but she might come up today. I doubt it, but that's all right. I'll wait. I'll wait for her. Yeah, that's some heavy shit, man. They went out to get some shots and beers. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's still reserved, man. Those even all of the fruit ones, they're heavy. What are they? They're probably higher percentage than this. This one's 8. Those are probably like 12, right? I had a couple of things last week. I had like what's it called? Twisted tea. I had a Four Loco. It was the sour grape. I didn't like them, man. I didn't like them, but I fuck around every once in a while. Besides, these are my buddies out here, and they drink that shit. So, oh, it's 8% too. Yeah, okay. There you go, man. That's what I need. I need my 8%. And my 8 more. That's that's what Stoner says. Stoner says that I need my 8 more because they don't have 40s, they have 32s, right? Look at me, I'm gonna have to move south, Prince. If Prince, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to move south, so I'll be stuck with 32s as well. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I could move to Jersey or something like that, but there's no way. I can't afford it. So I gotta move south. And fuck it, if I'm gonna move south, I'm gonna move to somewhere where they don't have sales tax and shit. Even all the way to that mortal enemy of mine, all the way to that dinger on earth for Florida. But I'll do it. I'll do it because it makes sense. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. That Four Logo is fucked up, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same. It's the same percentage of like wine or something like that. 14, 15%, stuff like that. But people usually just have a couple glasses of wine, not a can that's this fucking big. You know what I'm saying? So it'll get you. You know, every once in a while you'll meet a homeless guy that looks just like Charlie Manson. You know what I'm saying, Prince? So the first time that I saw a guy drinking a Four Loko, it was a dude who looked like Charles Manson, and he slammed the whole 24 or whatever it was can, threw it on the ground, and wanted to fight, bro. You going loco? That's right, man. With that caffeine too. But yeah, that's the first time I saw somebody drink one. He slammed it down, slammed it on the ground, and wanted to fight. And I was at a Starbucks with a bunch of like young girls, you know what I mean? Like, so I had to go stand up in front of him, you know, just in case he wanted to come around that way, you know what I mean? So I had to go stand ground for him. Oh well. Yeah, yeah, I would have taken care of him. I would have taken care of him. I got him to go away. It's easier to get him here first, you know what I mean? I got him to go away. Get him in the mind first. It's easy. Then he can just, all right, guys, we're all good now. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Shit's funny though. Yeah, yeah, it's easier that way. I could see what I got today. It said I got two things, but I got this whole box, so that's kind of weird. I don't know what I got. I forget. I always forget, man. It's always good to, I don't know, to have a surprise. Unless it's like a bunch of broken records, that's not a good surprise, and it happens, bro. Some people package them like they think their mom's gonna deliver it for them or something, man. You got to package them for bulletproof, man. I don't know why I lit that cigarette. I need to roll a joint. Hold up, I'm gonna put it out. My bad. Yep, yep. But I saw the power of the Four Loco just the first experience. I was like, yeah, there's the power of that Four Loco right there. Yeah, they used to have, what was it, Sparks and Tilt Sparks. I used to love girls that would drink Sparks. I would love them because I was like, oh, you're trying to stay up too because it had the caffeine. So I was like, I like you. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to stay up too. I like that. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll see what I got here, man. Because I'm not the one. You know, I don't quit early. I don't quit early. Shoot, you might not even see me finish. That's the problem. That's my problem, but you might not even see me finish. It's double packed, so I guess it's precious cargo, man. It's double packed like precious cargo, man. Look at this dude, said Wire Ghost. How you doing, Wire Ghost? Look at you. Well, I'm here to be looked at, obviously. I put myself here, so what you want? Now you're here. What's up, Wire Ghost? You are looking at this dude. That was your choice. Holy sheep shit. What the fuck is this? Dude, this was $5. No, it's $5. I don't know who the fuck this is. He sent me this for $5. He sent me this for $5. He sent me this for $5. There is no way that I ordered all these CDs, dude. I ordered two of them. He sent me all that. He must be a friend of a friend, huh? Yeah, YouTube Zooropa, YouTube Live Under a Blood Red Sky. Where is Lord? Um, Here's one I bought. Moby. I bought this one because I got a sticker on it. See, Moby. I bought that one. Um, Live. There's no way I bought Live. He just another Live. Uh, Neil Diamond. Fucking Celine. There's no way I bought Celine either. Martina McBride. I didn't buy that. Jennifer Knapp. Uh, Patti Smythe from fucking Scandal. I didn't even know she had solos. Scandal's one of my favorite bands. That's going over here because I'm gonna have to listen to that shit like right away. You know what I'm saying? That's going right there. I have this already. There's no way I bought that. Full fucking Force. I love Full Force, bro. I got the oldest Full Force record up there, like their first one. Eurythmics. Fucking. Who's that? Alexander O'Neal. I don't even know who he is. Nat King Cole and Dean Martin. Yeah, I don't buy these because these little, doubles, they aren't worth any money. I didn't buy that shit. Elton John, I didn't buy that shit because I know I don't even like that one. I like some Elton John, but not that one. John Wesley Harding, never heard of it. He sent me this shit for $5 fucking dollars. Nivea, I never heard of that. The Phil Collins Big Band. See, that's like a not original artist. I wouldn't have bought that either. Man, he's trying to hook somebody up, dude. Sean Colvin, never heard of it. After 7 promo single, right? Bonnie Raitt, sure. I'd like to hear that too. I don't have that. Indigo Girls, I don't have this one. I got 2 of their cassettes, but neither one is this. And Soul Asylum, Grave Dancers Union for when Valerie comes back. Look, Valerie, I got it. $5 fucking dollars, man. I could flip most of these for $3. You know what I mean? I don't even do $3 shit. Yeah, he cares. That's right. He was like, yeah, I'm telling you, he must be a friend of a friend. They must have said, like, you know who that was? You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. They're like, you know who that was? Oh, shit, dude. He fed me because I will make money back. You got to pay for the bag, right? You got to pay for the bag, and I'm paying for this bag. No problem, man. No problem, man. Somebody's cleaning out their storage, man. Yep. I can make more than $5 taking that to the bookstore. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I won't, but because I can make a lot more. But I can make my money back just taking that to the bookstore. That's crazy, bro. I spent like $2 or $3 on a CD. There was $3 and $2. That's what I spent. $3 and $2. And he sent me all that shit. And I didn't even know she had a solo. She's my favorite. I mean, like, they are my favorite Scandal. I won't even sell the 2 albums of theirs. Yep. Bam. It's even got extras. You can look at it and see that it's got like little music videos. Right on, man. Right on. There you go, man. See, the seller to seller situation sometimes, seller to seller, they feed each other, man. $2 and $3. That's what I spent. That's the deal, man. Oh, Whatnot. Oh, man. They'll be losing their shirt, losing their hide on that stuff, bro. Me personally, this is why I don't sell $3 items. You know what I mean? Like, because I got to package it. And my packaging is down to the minimum, but it still costs about $1.75 to put it in a package. You know what I'm saying? It still costs about $1.75. Most of it being tape. Because I get the big boxes and I cut them into panels and then I build them. You know what I mean? So I get the moving boxes. They cut down into 5 panels, and then I make those panels into proper boxes. So I save money, but it's still about $1.75, man. I told them, yeah, that's what I told them too, Prince. I said, if you're not out there trying to get free boxes and shipping material, you're really not playing the game, I mean, over here at the vape shop, she'll give me her little scraps of bubble tape, bubble wrap and shit, she'll give me scraps and stuff. So there you go, man. There you go. They're feeding me. Whenever I get a bag, I'm like, I got to pay for the bag. The other day, on Sunday, actually yesterday, I had $4. I bought $3 worth of tapes, right? I only had $4. I really didn't want to spend any of it. But I bought $3 worth of tapes because one of them is going to move for $9. One of them might move for 16. So I paid for the bag in the first one plus, So I knew I had to do it. I said, this is future money. Shut the fuck up and buy it. Don't worry about today. Worry about the math. The math will eventually, come to my favor and be proper. So now, literally, I can take this box, right? And I could say, all right, I'm going to do bundles today. 3 CDs for $5. 3 CDs for $5, right? Guess what? Some of them, they'll bid up. So if I do 5, 10, 7 then they'll do on the next, 9 on the next. Now I made $27 for a $5 box, and I get to keep what I want. I get to keep what I want. I get to pick, you know? $5 fucking, yo. Cause they know, man. They know. They struggle too. They struggle too, because they will sell shit for $3 and then package it in a $4 box. You know what I mean? So they struggle, man. That's all good. I love that, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. That's nice. Thanks for making me look. Like I said, I always forget what I get. But I know I didn't buy fucking 22 CDs, I'll tell you that. You know what I'm saying? This boy don't need 22 CDs, right? I need like 4 maybe today. You know what I mean? Shit. 4 of them for $5 would have been fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, if I bundle them in 3 pieces for 5 a piece, you know what I mean? Easy, easy, easy. You know? And they'll be like, they'll wonder if I got a fever. Because they're like, you don't sell shit for less than $10 or whatever, and they'll think I have a fever. They're like, "You're selling 3 for 5? Are you crazy?" You know, and I'll be like, "Hey, you know, I got a good deal. You know, I got a good deal. What? You don't want it? You don't want to take advantage of me? Come on, I'll take care of them." Yeah, the one that bought some for me this weekend, like I told her again, I was like, "You're not even supposed to buy from me. You're supposed to feed me." You know, because she does feed me, man. She does feed me. And I love that. And even like Sarah up here, love of my life, the manager at Goodwill. I mean, she's like, I brought out those tapes like you requested, you know? And I'm like, hell yeah. And then one day I was like, oh, you got nice lipstick on. And she's like, Joe, that's called breadwinner. And I was like, you are my breadwinner, though. You are my breadwinner, girl. You know? Thank you. It's called breadwinner, Joe. Damn. Yep. Yep. That should have worked, man. That should have worked. Well, I didn't lose any money today. I didn't lose any fucking money today. That's for sure. I'm all good. It's not the easiest sell one by one, but if I package them by 3, oh my gosh, somebody will get them, man. If you package them by 3 and make sure you got the most banger of each into each lot, you know what I mean? Lots of 3, one banger in each. Good, good, good. We're all good. I'm not asking for much, you know? So we're all good. And when they have a bad week, they bend over and sell their shit for $3. And when I have a bad week, I don't. You know, I say, when you're hungry, you'll be back. That's what I say. Straight up. When you're hungry, you'll be back. I don't fucking care. I'll sit on that shit. You know? I'll sit on that shit. But some easy move, you know, easy $3. Oh, take a risk. What's it gonna hurt? Give it to your mom, you know, whatever. I'll talk shit. Go sharpen your pencils. Get your shit together. Go look this up, you know, whatever. I'll get them. Tell them a nice story, man. I was brought up to understand, and it wasn't great, and I wasn't in sales, but I was brought up to understand that when you sell, you're not selling the product as much as you're selling yourself. So I got to make sure they understand I have handpicked this for you, I have curated it for you, I have moved it through thunderstorms for you, and today's the day. You know, today's the day. At least one banger in the pack. Oh yeah, I could do it with cards. Yeah, I could do it with cards. I got cards. And that's the thing. People want me to crack my packs, and I don't. I just want to sell packs. But they're like, "Hey, you could get the winner," and I'm like, "So what? You know, you guys can gamble your life away too. I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm about like practicality. It's like, what am I getting today? What am I getting tomorrow? What am I getting on Wednesday? I'm not worried about that shit. I gotta be practical to survive. Gotta be practical. Yeah, cards are annoying, aren't they? Like that, aren't they? Because they're like, "Oh, I guarantee you, I got a $5 one in here," and then you spend $9. Then you feel too guilty to what? Throw the rest of them away or what? I mean, I don't know. But, you know, I'm not into shit for stock market shit, you know? I do know that I have to buy in at a certain low. I mean, you know, I'm not dumb and like, you know, that's the dumbest things, you know? Yeah, I like, because sealed packs, they don't know. There's endless potential inside a sealed pack. If I show them the card and it's graded and, I've already spent my money to get it graded and slabbed, then of course they got a guarantee. But who wants a guarantee? That's another thing I learned growing up from my mother. Is like, fuck that. She said, always leave them wanting more. That's right. And yes, the potential is there. And guess what you don't really want to do anyway? Because I've done this with people on records. Don't satisfy them, leave them wanting more. That's what my mom said. You got to leave that stage, and they're like, more, more, more. Don't go back. Leave them. Because if you satisfy them, they'll go home and go to sleep, and they'll be all happy, and they'll forget all about it. You can't satisfy them, man. You got to get them close. You got to be just like the guy over there. When you throw the ball in the basket and it bounces back out, you're like, oh, you were close that time. You were close. It's better to be close than to win, man. Because they're like, damn, I was close. Let me try again. Let me try again. I was close. One of my favorite sellers on there, he sells cards, kind of, but, because they're like garbage pail kids, but really he's selling carny games, right? So he's got cards and he'll have you pick three numbers, maybe you pay in $10 and you pick three numbers, 1 out of 40. And then he'll tick off the numbers that have been taken. And 1 out of 40, he'll flip through the card pack and put the three of them down slowly. Like, you got this one right here. Now you got this one right here. Oh, and this is a pretty one right here. And he puts them down. And then he's like, on the back of these cards, there could be any number of stickers of these colors. And then he'll show you the little sticker thing. And it'll have blue sticker, red sticker, blue. And then he'll be like, I don't know, but we're going to take a look. Now, let's take a look at this first one right here. And then he'll flip it over and there's nothing. And he's like, oh, there's on that one there. And he'll put it down. Now, look, the thing is, he's limited because the performance is so long. He can kind of only make $10 every 15 minutes, because he's got to do the show. So, you know what I mean? Like, he's limiting himself. He has to be doing it for his own satisfaction, too. You know what I mean? It's got to be something that he loves to do. Yeah, that's right. Prince, you got to get in an affiliate. If you get an affiliate link through mine and you get a seller one, dude, I make $100. $100 just for you signing up. You know what I mean? That's that referral bonus, if you know what I'm saying. So. Yeah, I'll show you, man. I'll show you. Hopefully, I got it on this phone. Hold on, so I can try to share the link. Boom, boom. I know I have it on the other phone. There you go. Right there, man. Right there. But I love his show, and I tell him the clown. That's what he does. He does the Carney show. And maybe the blue one, he's like, now you get something from the snack box. And he'll go over there and you get like a little bag of pretzels, you know what I mean? And then he'll come back to the cards and it's like, and this one, I'll give you 2 bonus cards. And he'll put other cards down. And then he has this little tanto blade and he'll like stab one of them to death. And he's like, and then he'll show it in the light with the holes going through it, and he'll be like, now that one looks pretty good now. You know what I mean? And he'll throw in a card that he destroyed, dude. So there's a element of absolute chaos in there. You know what I mean? It's so fucking fun. So much fun. That yesterday there was like a third. He had like 3 garbage pail kids in the middle of the night, and the third one was a really old one with a faded border. And I was like, please don't knife that fucking card, bro. Please don't knife that card, because you don't know if he's gonna pull out his knife and take it up, bam, bam. You don't know. I was like, please, man. He's like, nah, that's a pretty boy right there. I'm not gonna do that to him. So yeah, but yeah, that shit's fun. Yeah, whatnot's fun, man. I mean, these people are mostly losing money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, please. He knows though. He's sensitive to that too. He knows which ones he can't really knife up. And he makes his own. So the custom ones he gets full profit for. People do lose their money on there though. Don't worry about being popular, man. Don't worry about people fucking liking you. You know what I mean? Because you'll lose money if you want people to fucking like you. You know what I mean? So can't worry about that shit. But I know he doesn't. Because somebody else, like last week, was like, oh man, you stab that up. It's like a homie or something, and he's like, no, he's like, my family are my only homies. These are just cards. These are just cards. Yeah. He's right, man. Don't worry about being like you get ripped off, man. And don't panic. Don't panic and start selling your shit for nothing that week just because you don't have any activity. Because they'll fucking figure that out too. And they'll come together like a school of fish next time. And they'll be like, they won't, bid on the stuff they want. They'll make you go through your whole stack and start over because they think you're going to discount everything. So the smart people that have bidders and gamblers on the line already, not everybody does. But if you got 45 people in the room, you probably got some gamblers, right? So the smart people that have those kind of gamblers, they'll do, like I said, like a three-piece lot, and then they'll sweeten the pot. If nobody takes that three-piece lot for $6, they'll say, and I'll add in one more, and then they'll get them. You know what I mean? So you got to be smart. You can't, don't ever be emotional. Because it's the other people who have self-esteem problems, and they're like, I just can't sit here all day with nobody buying my shit. Like, yo, that sounds like a you problem, because there's plenty of 6.99 guys out there. That sounds like a you problem. You stand your ground. Don't bend over and run across the street fucking $2, $3. No way. It doesn't add up, man. It isn't worth it. You can better use your time. Go speak to your wife or something. Go do something better with your time, man. These ain't my homies. My family's homies. These is just cards. Now, I've never bought anything from him, but he has like a membership thing. I'll do that membership thing when I got a little extra cash because I just love his show. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care for a fucking bag of pretzels and a lollipop, and, I just love the show. You have to pick up. That's right. That's right, man. You have to you have to redo it, man. Yep. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you got to re up. Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I said. It's like, what the hell is it? It's no different than slinging dimes. You get the bag, make sure you pay for the bag, and you got some profit left over, and then you got to re up. You got to re up. So that's why I want a job to fund it, because behind the collection that I have, I'm going to build a new collection of things that I've never had, some to keep and some to flip on. You know what I mean? But that makes my whole store in the end more complete. You know what I mean? But yeah, you just got to pay for the bag. It all adds up eventually. People ask me to run grams and all kinds of shit too. So, and they say Easter eggs. Easter eggs, they mean adult film. They want me to run some Easter eggs. I'm like, dude, I'm not there yet because I got my stuff to get rid of. I got my mother's stuff to get rid of. I've got a state worth of stuff to get rid of eventually. So I ain't fucking it up for like interstate commerce or whatever. Fuck you. You know what I mean? You're not gonna bully me. Some guy tried to tip me bully. He tried to tip bully me. He gave me like $7. He's like, you can consider that a down payment. And I said, you can consider that a donation because you're not tip bullying me. You can consider that a donation. It's not like I pushed your button, buddy. You know what I mean? You fucking did it. No, it's not a down payment, sir. You don't have me on the hook, sir. Well, I just want to make you some money. Oh, yeah, you want to make me some money. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm sure your mom taught you how to make me money. Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Sure. Oh, you don't like the streaky ones? You don't like the ones that have streaks and sweats? Well, you're not a real pornographer. A real pornographer will say, listen, cowboy, before I sell this to you, I'm going to spit on it. And then they sell it to you. You're not a real pornographer at all. I'm going to call you cowboy and spit on this right now. owner just went live, man. Let me try to drop my link over there too. Whoever does, my affiliate code, and I got credit, man. So I got something coming because I got affiliate code credit. But yeah, whoever does it first over there, he'll drop it. So I gotta get over there and do that. Just that's business too, man. That's business too. I get my credits, man. That's business too. Yep, let me drop my link quick as I fucking can, because you gotta be first to the punch, man. Them closed mouths don't get fed now. You heard? There we go. Bam! I dropped the link over there too. Nah, the only ones I'm keeping, I got some big boxes, VHS, that I'm keeping. I have a little box of them over there. And I looked at them 2-3 times over. And I said, there is no fucking way. This little box that I have, no big deal. It wouldn't impress anybody. But for me, there is no fucking way I'm getting rid of these tapes. They're mine. They're mine. You know what I mean? Some of that shit is mine. What's going on? It's RG. Welcome in, Harvey. How you doing? Mm. I'll tell you for her, man. Taryn was in here. Harvey, she can't flirt anymore right now. She got well, she kind of got a guy, you know. So I'm just letting you know, man. I'm gonna drop it again because they didn't pin it. I'm about it, man. I'm about it. I'm dropping it again because they didn't pin it. Oh well. I'm doing all right, Harvey. How you doing, man? Cheers. What are you up to? Yeah, one day I don't really need the fucking, I don't need any cards. I don't need any of that, but I will one day because I love his show. I will do that membership thing. As I said, he limits his earning potential in the fact that he's playing a game. It takes time. There's suspense, so he's limiting his earning potential a little bit. So it's got to be part of his passion, though, man. He gets to do it at home. You know what I mean? Like probably after he goes to work, after his kids go to bed, whatever. So it's probably partially his passion to perform. He's performing. He's a good guy. No, the ones that I have prints, I have this DVD set. It's like this one, you know how they used to have the back room? So this one store, they sold me their whole back room. It's not that much, but it is much. It's like 60 of them, and they're in double cases because, they have the case with the cover, and then they have a little slim CDR that's put in it because the CDRs used to be behind, our CDR slim case, you know what I mean? Those little slim cases that are colored. Those used to be behind the counter, and then in the back room, they would bring the empty box, and then they would give them, you know what I mean? So those are all in there. It's like 60, 70 of them, you know? And that dude who even tried to bully me, I made him an offer for like 6 of them, but he's like, nah, what about more? He's like, I want like all of them. I want to give you money. I'm like, you don't want to give me money, dude. Like, what it is what it is he's in Utah, bro. And see, and then even my ex is like, well, what if he's a Fed? I was like, he ain't no fucking Fed. I said, I can see Feds by the eyes. This guy is he's the ugliest Fed that ever existed, but he don't have anything in his eyes like that. He's a simpleton, bro. He's a simpleton, not a Fed. But he's trying to capitalize on the fact that, they can't even do it by phone. You know what I'm saying? They can't even do it by phone. They're so blocked. So I said, he ain't no Fed. He's a fucking simpleton. I can see that. He's gonna beat me down because he thinks I'll give. But I won't give. But I made him an offer of like 6 of them, and look, I threw in one really good one. You know what I mean? Some of them, man, oh my god. I mean, I don't watch that shit anyway, but some of it's really good. You know what I mean? It all depends. But he's just trying to capitalize on the fact that in his state you can't even do it on your phone. He should just fucking move, if you ask me. He can move and then stop worrying about other people's perversions. As I said, though, they'll be back when they're hungry, man. They'll be back when they're hungry. And I'm sure it works. It works because, again, like I said, you'd be stressed. You know, these people will be stressed selling things for $4 all week, packaging them for $2.75. You know, they're not making huge margins, right? So they'll probably be like, "But you mean you'll drop $300 today?" And they'll probably go for it. You know, they'll probably go for it. And I'm like, $300 or $12 to $17 each. I think I'll take the $12 to $17 each in the long run, dude. You know what I mean? I'm much smarter than that. Not much, but a little bit smarter. I can't believe it, man. That box was $5. I know CDs are garbage. You know, I know CDs are garbage. I've never participated, Prince. I was not a capitalist until this year. You know, I didn't care nothing about selling a damn thing, not one piece. So I had enough time to absorb all the information and see all the ins and outs and even hear the inside. Because who minds telling me? I'm not a seller. It doesn't matter if I know the inside of the fucking, Wales to Guppy game. You know, they don't fucking care. They were lazy enough to tell me. Hmm? I'm pretty open. I'll say everything. There's the three rules of in the blue book. There's three rules of magic: to will, to dare, and to keep quiet. Right. And so, to will, to dare, and to keep quiet. Right. So, Peter Levenda in his book, he said, "Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad." You know what I mean? Like some of us won't be quiet. You know, some of us won't be quiet. We do will, we do dare. But I got to absorb all that information and see all that shit. Because I was no threat to them, was I? Not till now. You know what I mean? I was no threat to them. I was trying to keep the people together. Like I was trying to herd the people. Didn't care about the fucking money. Now it's not about the people. They're gone. You know. I flipped the switch. You know. I got no reservations about it. No reservations. Shit. Just Prince. Just give me like $5. I'll send you whatever crap came in this package. You know. It said it's $13.99. You know. I'll give you whatever crap is in there. One time I went to Baltimore and stopped at the gas station and had to get a hoagie, man. But yeah, they gave me that porn pack over there for like $9.99, I think. But yeah, I'll give you whatever's in there for the shipping. So really $0 plus five to ship. Really, I'm not worried about sending it to Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. You know, that state's no issue. I bought this shit on the outskirts of Pennsylvania, actually. You know what I mean? I bought that on the outskirts of Pennsylvania. I don't know. It's probably crap. You know what I mean? It's probably crap. But it's fun. Trying to get it back in the package, too. It's probably crap, but it's fun. Come on, that's gotta be. Gotta fold it. Get back in there. Got some big titties over here. Got some big titties right there. They're just too stretchy. Oh, there we go. We got her. Scores. She got some scores shirt on, huh? Scores. That's the strip club, right? I've never been to a strip club. I should probably work at one, but I've never been to one. Perfect job for me. Perfect job for me. Yeah. You got to play friendly, but never be soft. You got to be friendly, but not soft. That's what it is. You got to foster people's interest in relationships, but don't give. Be like, oh, you know me, you know me. They're like, they're trying to hit you up like that. Come on now, just hook me up. It's me, of course, it's me. But nah, but nah, it's not you. It's what you want. If you're hungry, you're gonna buy this. Doesn't matter who you are, and there's nothing between us. No hurt feelings. No hurt feelings. Or you don't understand. If you got hurt feelings, then stop buying. You know what I mean? I don't care. Your mom probably told you to stop buying. Your wife probably told you to stop buying. Now I'm the third person telling you to stop buying. So either that or stop having hurt feelings and, get your mom's credit card. Stop having hurt feelings or stop buying. Shit, you think I complain when something is like broken and fucking wasn't handled right? No. I don't complain, I just remember. I just don't go back. If I got something good to say, I will send you positive feedback. If I've got something negative to say, I will keep it quiet and keep it on file. I will keep it on file. I'm not coming back because you didn't handle me right. Sorry that you thought you got over, but you got over for the last time. I'm not back. I'm not coming back. I saw it yesterday, man. I'll be honest with you. Yesterday, somebody pulled a box. Like, they probably hit somebody up on Marketplace, right? So you see that somebody's got some old records on Marketplace. They look pretty good. Then you hit them up and they say, "Oh, how many you got, man?" And they're like 50. And how much? How about I take the whole box? And the dude is like, I've been looking to get rid of this box. That's what I told Jimmy one time. Jimmy Prince. He's got his drum kits, his his music equipment and shit. And I just told him, you got to realize something, boy. This is when his mom was even still alive. Let's say you die first, and and somebody comes up for that, that drum kit, right? Like Facebook Marketplace. And you told your mom or whoever, like your next of kin or whatever, you're like, that's an $800 drum kit. You told them that. And so they know that and they got it in their heads, but they posted it up for $800. And the person hits them up and says, I'm going to show up right now, right? And they're like, well, that kind of doesn't look like it's worth $800 to me. And then, the person who never cared about that item anyway is going to be like, well, what about somewhere between 400 and 600? You know? And then the guy's like, what about I just leave and give you nothing? And then they're going to think like, okay, 200. Like, and they'll let it go. They'll let it go. They don't care. And, because if that dude doesn't buy it for pennies, you're going to walk it to the curb later, man. There's fucking social pressure behind all of that. There's social pressure behind all of that. If you don't buy a $5 card for your mom on Mother's Day, the card costs what, 2 cents to print? But if you don't buy it for your mom on Mother's Day at $5, you're a bad human. You know? Is it worth $5 to you to be a bad human? Ah, they told you all the time. They've been training you in school and in church and in Boy Scouts and in Girl Scouts and in, brownies. They've been telling you to be a good human for all these years, and you're gonna give that up for $5? No. So, dude is making $4.89 profit off of your shame. Hallmark is making $4.89 profit off of your shame and your unwillingness to break convention and maybe just draw her a card. My father today literally told me that well, I mean, I don't care. I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, you get that? Like, I really like him. And, like, I was glad when my mom passed in a way because I could speak more honestly with him, honestly. But he was like, your mother probably protected the fact that I don't really like you or your sister. He's like, I like the other two fucking hoes. You know? He was like, he's like, she probably, papered over the fact that I don't really like you two. And I was like, you think we don't fucking know that, dude? Oh, really? Aw, Aw, you're breaking my little black heart, bro. You're breaking my heart, bro. You don't like us? You like those other fucking fools? Who cares? I don't care. The problem with she and I, the ones of us that you don't like, is first of all, we're too much like you. And third of all, we're brilliant. And those two fucking cows, of course you like them because they follow the fucking herd. We're brilliant. Nobody can take anything from us. I could get evicted tomorrow. And I got all this fucking shit, right? And like, so that's that stronghold they got on me. What about all the value of all your shit? You know? Guess what? I got library contacts. I call them motherfuckers. Yo, hey library, come pick up my shit. That's it. I don't lose anything. You don't got me by the balls. You don't got me by the balls in this world. Nah, I don't believe that shit. I was raised, to have some fear about that shit, but I don't. It's not real, man. It's not real. It's not real, and it really doesn't mean anything to me today, man. Getting fed, hopefully getting the love of a wonderful woman, or you know what I mean. That's what matters to me today. Not how many lawyers I owe. Lawyers are a bunch of fucking bones. What are they gonna do, man? Come and send me a letter? I'm gonna send you a letter. You owe me money. Boom. Fuck you. I'll fucking wipe my ass with that letter. Thanks for the free toilet paper, girl. Fuck you. That ain't the fucking key, man. That ain't the key. The key is to not need, because where you need, you get taken advantage of. He just went live again, and I swear to you, I'll drop that link again. I'm sorry, but I'll be about it. He went live again. I'm dropping the link again. Hoping to be the first. You're breaking my heart. You tear me apart, so fuck you. See, I gotta drop it so quick, so boom, drop it like a stove. That shit. Boom. Oh damn. Fuck it. He got it first. He got it first. Oh well. Win some, lose some, kill some, eat some, party some. No, they say the problem is I don't get the socializing and I don't get the empathy, but I do. I have to socialize. I'm needy too. I'm a crybaby bitch too. So, yeah. I mean, that you got to be cold too. You got to be cold, but no, I got my needs too, man. I need to socialize and shit. So I get played a little. Whatever I'm willing to play. He was thinking that my ex is going to manipulate the situation and try to get me something legally or whatever. I'm like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. You don't know a damn thing because I don't tell you a damn thing. You know who all the reports and papers are on. It ain't me. It ain't me. And he's like, don't challenge people about. I said, nah. I said, I have a canned answer. If you think that's illegal, go fucking file a report. I got a canned answer for the whole world. And he's like, yeah, it's not smart to be confrontational like that. I'm like, fuck them. You understand? That's my answer to like pretty much any question. Fuck you. Do you butter my bread? When are you gonna stop? Why are you doing it anyway? I know you. Oh, it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. And like I said about VHS people in that community, absolutely. I absolutely love them. I feel the same way. I think we are the kind of like the people with that key. Kind of. But I'm still not going to sell them $2 tape. That ain't happening. I'm still not selling $2 tape. I'm still not buying $20 tapes. Never, never. My kids should smack me if I spend $21 on a cassette. Fuck me at that point. Fuck me. Dad, that could have been a pizza, asshole. No, not me. I'm not the one. And I saw my first whatnot ads on Amazon Prime, which is really cool. Because, this time of year when people are on vacation, they're not hanging around buying stuff on the side of the pool. Trust me. Oh, and then having ads on Reels and on online platforms that are all free. No, that ain't going to buy you anything either. But I saw them on Prime, and Prime is basically like TV. And that's cool because guess what? TV's got a lot of buyers. People that pay, people that rent, people that, 199 2-day rental. They do shit like that. I need that. Oh, and as far as Easter eggs, I actually own my own program. I own my own program. The guy who, gave it to me or sold it to me, he's dead. He's got a wife. She ain't going to bother me. He's got a mother. She's still alive. Not a mother, but, excuse me. Did I say it right? Grandmother. So I'll wait. I'll wait. Like I said, Santana's hard to sell right now, but one of those band members will end up dying, and that shit'll become market. Which is fucked up. But the most recent Santana I got, I'm keeping. It's good as fuck. I'm keeping that shit. But the one before it, it's for sale already. It'll market pop when one of them dies. One of those village people died, in the last 2 years, and that shit popped. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. Elton John will die. Then that stupid CD I got that I don't even want, it'll sell. That's why I haven't been a capitalist, man. It's pretty distasteful, actually. Ooh, ooh. What are them kids gonna have for dinner tonight, man? Probably they got these personal pizzas at Wawa that are really good. They're like old school pizza. They're actually really good, no lie. So I'll probably do that. Let's listen to some illegal copyrighted music on the player, man. Man. No, I own the rights. I have it. All right, I'll be right back. Let's see what this Krabby Appleton is about. I want to know. I want to know which way do I go to get to your America. I'm waiting for my girls when you call my You got no way to make a man. Got to understand. What you got, like 1992 or something? Yeah, 1992. 1992. What we got here? I don't even see a year on that one. 92. 1992. That's what I was in the 1992 section. What was it? Genre Series 1. I believe that's 1992. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Yeah, yeah. I was just in the 1992 section. We even got that top baseball, 1992. There ain't no gum in the news. You don't have to worry about that. This is Wax Packs, and we got 12 packs. 1992. Just $3. Just $3. That'll get my piece count up in a second, you know. You got to get your piece count up, too. Selling $3 baseball packs, too. Just $3. Just $3. Positivity language again, Prince. Just $3. This guy does a lot of type vocals. Rhythmic. Skibbity boom bam. Scat, scat, scat. Rhythmic. Skibbity bing bang bang. Bop, bop. Finally, I found that Fifth of Beethoven single. You know, I think that one's from Staying Alive, isn't it? I don't know, but it's a good song, man. It's from one of those disco movies. Yo, I got a guy who was trying to pluck me and resell it, Prince, and successfully. He would mark it up for sure, dude. With his shit, with his story, he marked it up for sure. He quit. He stopped He stopped hitting me up. He stopped hitting me up. He wore himself out like a troll. You know how trolls get tired of their own shit? You know what I mean? He wore himself out, bro. That's crazy. To me, that's crazy because profitability was there and you still wore yourself out. That tells you I've been right the whole time. It isn't about money. I've been right the whole fucking time. He wore himself out on a profitable scam. Huh? So I've been right the whole fucking time. That's not your currency. That's not your currency. You know why it's current? Because it flows from my side of the river to the bank. But anyways, it's also current because it only matters now. They're dumb. They want it for the. I'm gonna build on my current. How do you build on your currents? Current is now. Current. It's not for the future. How can you wear yourself out on a troll that's profitable? Because you continue to waste it, didn't you? The rest of your fucking bad character continued to bleed it out of the other side of the fucking bucket, didn't you? Right? I have never been wrong about this thing the whole time. Yeah. It just needed to be tested, put on the tape. But I'm right. I'm right, it turns out. Motherfucker. Big surprise. I'm fucking right. You tried to scam me into buying from a friend of yours by telling me, I don't really want to drop my secret, but. Really? I did buy a record from your friend. For $1. Yes, I did. Don't I feel good? Don't I feel good, dude? When it turns out that I was right, a lot of these fucking moralists are gonna figure their shit out around here. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a hell of a day for them when that claw hammer falls. And they're like, shit, I thought I was right because I was moral. No, you've been telling them, bro. The best thing is when somebody like mockingly or shamefully is like, "Oh, you must be playing 3D chess," and they're joking because they don't even understand what that means. You know what I mean? But they think it's like, "Oh, that's a clever quip." I'll tell you that I can see you don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, no, you're just telling on yourself because your analogy isn't even accurate. No, I'm definitely playing the angle. The angle. And the angle is your fucking crooked head. Your fucking broke head. Very broke angle. You certainly are obtuse in your angle. Very sloped out. You know, you got a point there. And if you had a hat, maybe you could cover it up. You've got a point there. And if you had a hat, I suggest you wear it. Cover it up. I don't want any hat to ruin the blood flow to my lustrous, beautiful head. This is something that's natural. This is something, it's a gift from God. Hey, not my. Digress. Digress at Ross and dress for less. Well, she's a woman of the world, and God, she knows it. Ring dang ding a lang dong. Like I say, he's kind of a a scat toaster man. Ring a dang dang dong. He's pretty badass. I love this guy. I just want to keep it. Red Wing. like those likes, man. How many? Come on. What's up, War Hero? Look at them crazy likes, bro. That's awesome. You know, like our max is like 11, dude. I only talk to like, what, two, three people? Maybe four. Maybe. You might be the fifth, man. But I got 8 likes. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't bad. How you doing, War Hero? Cheers, brother. Aerosmith now, Aerosmith. It's Get Your Wings, but they put it in red, so I know it's Get Your Red Wings. I actually really love this record. It's a good one. I'm not gonna keep it. It's for now. You want it? $7. But anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm just saying. It's really good. Little bro. I'm not little. I'm not little. How you doing though? He said Lil or ill. Who knows, man? They might have said license to Lil. Three? Three, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck it. How you doing, anti-warrior? Cheers, man. Took my daughter to get a immunization that she needs for school. She's not real good with taking those long walks to the doctor. But hey, I had to work hard last week because they say, oh, an immunization, you got to talk to the nurse's desk, right? And the nurses, they don't answer. And then the nurse's recording says, don't leave more than one message, And then I have to call back and say, yo, I got to speak to the nurse's desk. I'm not supposed to leave more than one message. And they send me to the nurse's desk and nobody answers. And I got to hear the machine say, don't leave more than one message. And then I got to say, well, listen, I'm leaving more than one message because my daughter needs an immunization. My name is blah, 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 and call me the fuck up. And then they finally get me on Friday, and they're like, what immunization? I'm like, dude, I don't know, whichever one they need. What's up, JoE? Welcome back in, brother. So I was like, I don't know. She's going into 7th grade. And there's like, yeah, we'll get it by Monday. But, Nugs, it's so nice to see you, man. I'm going to mod you up. I apologize. We were probably on a mod sweep and then probably haven't seen you since, like StreamYard or some shit where I can't do it. But now we made it happen. But what that means is from Friday to Monday, that's no time. So we can't get on the insurance card and get transportation. So I don't care. I could do that. I can walk back and forth in the heat and whatever. But my daughter, she's not so good with it. So she got all worn out, Yo, Nugs is old school, bro. Nugs, well, I mean, fucking gut rod, right? I think so. But anyways, what you been up to, y'all? What you been up to, y'all? Everything's going good, man. I could show you guys that box I got for $5. That'll probably blow your mind because I did not buy all that. I got some fucking love bomb in the mail. Ow! All right, let me put on that record I wanted to hear. It's called Krabby Appleton. I never heard it before. Here we go. It's Electra. It's not a promo. The last Electra that I got was a white label promo for, what was it called? The band was called New England. And I went by the Interesting Looking Fellows theory, and it was awesome. New England on Electra is awesome. This one is Krabby Appleton, and we will play side one first, as should be de rigueur. Like, as should be. Not a promo, so probably better condition. Hold on, I gotta take the volume a little bit up. I think we're good right there. Sorry, y'all. It takes a minute. Yo, but what's going on today? Oh, you want to see Krabby Appleton? Yeah, hold on. I'm going to have to play it first, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, I never heard of this shit. me. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to look for something else. Give me a minute. That was all me. So hold on. I'll let you know what. That was all me. Listen. I'll show you. But I want to show you something else. That's why I keep. So, because, like I said, New England, which is a record that I got from Elektra, I went with the interesting looking guys concept, right? Same here. I was like, these are interesting looking guys, right? So this one is Brian Auger's Oblivion Express Reinforcement, and it's got this crazy cover with kids and everything. This one's awesome. This one's it's jazzy. It's got this really nice deep bass synth that you couldn't even hear on the phone, but that's not what we're playing. We're playing Krabby Appleton. But yeah, I saw them. I was like, yeah, look at them in the street. Those are interesting looking fellows. So let's go. We're checking it out now. It says Uncle Joe right there. Uncle Joe. Krabby Appleton on Elektra. Never heard it, of course. You want to hear some shit you never had, so you give it a chance. Give it a chance. We're not collecting, we're listening, man. We're listening. You can't hear a jacket, What is that, E85? Oh my gosh, that sounds like a good one. Well, look, there's a printed inner sleeve here. It probably advertises other shit. I bet you these other records are good. Look, see? Look for the interesting fellows. You know what I mean? You'll probably find a good record in here. You see? Look at that motherfucker. That's Chet Atkins right there. That's motherfucking Chet Atkins. He's badass. Look at him. He's like, look how badass he is. He is, by the way, and y'all know it. And you even listen to his songs. But look at, he's so badass. He's like, I'm on the couch with my guitar, like just being like them. He's like, I don't even give a shit. He's like, I can play this guitar like, like I was watching a porn movie. You know what I mean? He just boo. See? So yeah, you look for a badass motherfucker like that, and it turns out that Chet Atkins is a badass motherfucker. So yeah, E85, that sounds good, bro. Whew, I need to get some drinks in. But yeah, this is a badass band. Krabby Appleton. Go back to your lover. Go back to your dad. Go back. Go back to your dad. I said go back. And screw you, whatever. Pretty cool. These guys are holding up, man. They're holding up. They're holding up. Yeah, I'm about to roll another one up. Let me finish this cigarette. Cheers. Oh, 10 likes. I love it, man. I love it. 11 is usually the top around here, so that's awesome. I love that first song though. It's like go back to your lover, go back to your dad, and then he keeps throwing, go back to your dad. He's like, fuck you. Yeah, I think he says that at the end, doesn't he? Oh no, that was me. The end of every sentence. Fuck you. That was me. Quote, unquote. $1992 card packs, man. We just hit a 1992 spot. 1992 on the top. 1992 on the wax pack Don Russ. 1992 on the foil pack clear. 1992 on the more Don Russ. This is the standard edition, isn't it? And there's two of them wax packs. No gum in any of these. 1992. We just hit a little clip. And that's why. Because Steve Urkel said so. Steve 365. Oh. Yeah, I'm about to roll one. Good shit. I forgot. I thought I was out. Really. I was waiting on some for my affiliate code in the link description. You need to text that code. Text the code, JoE. No spaces, JoE. No spaces. Just text it. Yeah, I'm waiting on some, and I thought I was out until I get it. But hey, I'm not. Crabby apples. 410, man. Let's make it 412, like my birthday. Even this tattoo is for my birthday. Because the birthday is what? The highest holiday per year to the man. Paraphrase. And Howard Stanton. Paraphrase. The birthday is the highest holiday of the year for a man. Paraphrase. Oh yeah, I'm gonna order them some like personal pizza for dinner. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, man? What's going on? Welcome. Please chat in. Please chat in. You're always welcome here. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. I'm struggling over here trying to think. How do I upgrade their day? They deserve it today, man. It's like the summer is wrapping up. Daughter's got to go back to school. They deserve a little bit of a treat type shit today, huh? It's Monday, though, right, y'all? Fucking treat. But on a Monday, yo, yeah, I think we can handle that. Nice records from the box. Which ones did you get? Nah, I mean, I got plenty of records. Yeah, yeah. Nah, they're all great. All of them. All of them. Except if they aren't, I'll throw them away. Anti-war hero. I ain't fucking with anybody, man. I'll give them the best deals. I'm not fucking bending over, but I'll give them the best deals and I'll also make sure they get good records. Look, I broke this one over my head, on my show over there. I broke this one over my head. It deserved it because it ain't playable like that. So I broke this fucking record. It's all in there. And guess what? Guess what I did? I went to the box and I grabbed another copy because the record gods, they don't hate me either. They don't hate me either. I had another copy. It's a good record. And I talked with her. You know what I mean? Before she passed away, I was in contact with her. You know what I mean? But the record gods, they don't hate me. I just went to the box and grabbed another copy, man. I grabbed another copy, man. I'll break it even more. I'll break it even more. But yeah, this one is now available for $4.95. It's in less than good condition, but it will be $4.95 plus taxes, shipping, and fees in the fictionaluniverse.com. So if you want this one, it's only $4.95. But no, I had another copy, man. That's what matters. I don't want to sell anybody any bullshit, bro. I want everybody happy, man. Everybody happy. There was a guy buying records with flaws, and I was like, that's what pisses me off. And he would buy them, and he would like, I don't care, I'll just give them to my kid or whatever, Guess what? He stopped buying records from me. You know? Do you know why? Because the same flawed records that he was buying from me, he was marking up and selling. And I was like, cool, make money, right? But I bet you those people who got those records were less than happy with the fact that he didn't let them, that maybe you don't want it, didn't let them know what the flaw was. Didn't say, oh my gosh, I basically consider this unsellable. Yeah, you know, maybe he wasn't fucking honest with them, maybe. So it comes to the end. If he was able to mark all those things up, and I've been wrong all these years, and I've only been a capitalist for this 1 year since like January. If I've been wrong all these years, strike me dead. But I believe I was right. It's not about the money. Integrity and truth and everything is much more sustainable than the money. That's why he disappeared. It's like any troll that wears themselves out because they get tired of their own little game. They've been boxing in the corner. But if it's profitable, well, it was a motivation. So why did he quit? Because maybe I was fucking right the whole time. That's why. Imagine that. I'm off of my fucking soapbox. No more Gandu Ben Chok Talk. I'm out. Just wanted to say. Maybe I was fucking right the whole time. And it's not really about. Nice box here, man. We got 32 boxes in this room, I think. I'm trying to get all the records in this room and the adjacent room. But I think we have 32 boxes here. I know we have, it's upwards of 11 VHS players in this room. But I'm trying to get all the records in. We got about 32 boxes. And we're selling them. So, you know, the boxes, they diminish. But they don't seem to. Actually, they don't seem to diminish. I can show you the CDs I got today for $5, but you wouldn't believe it. I paid $3 and $2, and I have a whole stack. $5 fucking. You wouldn't believe me, but I'll show you. Yeah, that's cool, man. It's Korg fucking break time, you know. It's time to jam with that organ, you know. And I play the organ in the best soul. I play the bass and the organ myself. I do a little ding dang blang blang, you know what I mean? Clink clonk, a little bit. A little bit of wow 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 woo wow woo and bada 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 boom. Oh, I think I'm being put on, baby. Let me watch. I think I'm being put on right now, dude. Live. Let's fucking look live, baby. Wow. I think I'm in one of these app traps, dude. Hopefully not, dude. I'm trying to get out of here. Sorry, I have to manipulate the app a little bit. Oh my gosh, even the coins worked. All right, I'll be right back. Anton! Anton! I gotta flip the record. Anyhow, I'll be right back. Anton! Anton G! Anton! Yo, bro! Come here, bro! Anton! Here, this is for Pizza Bowling, man. Too Many Monday. Too Many Monday. Here. This includes the tip. Cash off. You got about 10 minutes. Partially my bad. That's my bad. Hold on. We can try. We can try. Oh, yeah. See you later, man. I'm sorry. I was just setting up the next shit. See you, War Hero. Cheers. Take care of yourself, man. Oh, yeah. Everything's good, man. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Thanks for all those likes up there, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be all right, man. We're doing good. Sorry about that. I had to make sure their food was ordered. They're all good now. We're done. We're done. We're done with that side bullshit. Man. Yeah, everything's good, man. Yo, my name is 50 Cent, yo, my name is 50 Cent, yo. Get rich or die trying 50. Curtis 50. So I knew there was warring factions of people in there, and oh well, right? Oh fucking well, right? Yo, daughter, man, they're gonna do the double pizza thing, Too Many Monday thing, so you get more variety in that. Don't eat it all, obviously, and get aloe in on it too. Ari or Anton? Let's see what's in there, huh? Oh, I didn't even think about that, but let's pull one piece. Ow! Motherfucking hot, isn't it? It's too hot, man. Fucking hell. Hello, vato. Too hot, vato. God damn. My son, he'll love this one, dude. He'll love this one. Let me pull it up for him. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh shoot, you got the money, right? Yeah. Here, go put this in Alan's closet real quick. I know he'll take that one. I know he'll take that one.
I mean, I'm 3 minutes early, but you know what?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What's up, Beth? How you doing? I got some clothes that my sister passed on from my nephew dying or passing away, dying. Yeah, yeah. She passed on some clothes, like so. I just gave one on. It was a brand new one. I took the tags off, but I'm still going. I'm gonna look at them for a minute here. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Beth. Wonderful to see you. How are you? Always nice to see you, Beth. Cheers. So yeah, I'm looking at that. So I'm doing totally fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. I know. There's a little bit of that too. Yeah, a little bit of. Look, she wants to do something productive, but also it's sad, right? So she's got to, you know what I mean? She wants to do something productive, but it's sad, you know? And she's like, I got to go back up there. I think there's a pair of shoes for you. I thought she was talking to my daughter, you know what I mean? Like, she's sad. I mean, that's her firstborn son. That's my first nephew. It's very sad stuff, you know? But hey, I'm gonna try to diligently go through these clothes and see if my kids can use them and stuff like that, you know, or myself. You know, if one of them is good for me, sure, sure. But yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. He was bigger than all of them. You know what I mean? Like significantly, I would say. So some of it, yeah, yeah, some of it is not gonna fit them and stuff. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way. Nobody's gonna fit. You know what I mean? I gotta be diligent. My father was like, he literally thought like if you have to give him the goodwill, he's like, don't just do it for the $2. I was like, they don't give you money, Dad. You know what I mean? Like I know how to get money out of them and shit. Nah, they don't give you money. It's just donations. You know, they don't. I know how to get like tax credits out of them. You know, that's not what I'm gonna do about all this stuff, right? Yeah. See that shirt? It's too fucking big. Like nobody can wear that shit, right? Nobody. I'm looking. I'm trying to just look at tops first. You know what I mean? Just looking at tops. Yeah. There's no way. Yeah, some of these there's just no way. They're just he was a big motherfucker, you know what I mean? He's a big dude. My son might try to wear that, dude. I don't know. I'll put that for my son right here. He might. It's too big, but he might try. Yeah, maybe. Good Lord. That's true. No, there's no way. There's no way on that. No way on this one. Check this one. Cool. I'll send that my son's way. There we go. Trying my best. I'm trying my best. This one. No fucking way, bro. No fucking way. Nope, they wouldn't fit me, dude. They wouldn't fit me, but I'll give it to my son with a shot. Yeah, there's no fucking way, dude. Where the hell do they get these things? This is like oxy free. I mean, like oxy. You know. You went to People, man? What's up, John Smith? And what happened when you went to People, bro? I went People's Army and I went fucking crazy. And my name is Joe. My name is Joe. What you doing there, Joe? You being stupid? You being stupid, fool? How you doing, John? Oh shit, is that Terrence, John, friend? Yo, what is going on, John Smith? I don't know. You Terrence, John, friend? We love Terrence, man. We love Terrence. Cheers. Cheers to you. No, I just got stuff. My nephew died, and my sister, she said, "Hey, you guys might need somebody's clothes," and I was like, "Hell no," because he's too big. You know what I mean? I'm always moving and packing up though, essentially. But look at this shit. You know, ain't nobody can wear this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody can wear this. You know. Now I got three boys, or no, I got two boys here and a daughter. You know, but. Ain't nobody can wear this. I was just going for the stuff that we just need to package back up. So here's what I came up with. Oh, it did suck. Yeah, he's my firstborn nephew for sure, and my sister for sure. She just wanted to do something productive, right? So she's like, let me try to push these, because I got boys. So these pants, they're too fucking wide for me. See, but I'll give them to my son to try. So he's got that pair of pants, right? Alcohol. His fucking body exploded like his dad, but way earlier. But yeah, alcohol killed him. Yep, four locos and shit. But see this? You know what I mean? See this? There ain't no fucking way I could wear this. Me, your mom, and a giraffe could wear this together, bro. You see what I'm saying? There's no way I could wear this. So I'm giving my son one shot with that, and then this one. Damn, dude. All of these I was gonna donate. These I'm giving my son a shot with. You know, alcohol, man. Too much drink. He never cared about food and shit. He cared about manga and Pokemon and Japanese stuff. He didn't care about his body, his health, his life. Yeah, I know. He was a different type. He was a different type. All cerebral. Body was going to hell. Probably did. So, these ones I'll give my son a shot with. None of them I can wear, man. They would make me look stupid. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. And like his friends and stuff, he's always such a good guy, and advocate for his friends and everything. He helped them through everything, and so like, some of them are like, well, they got therapists and stuff, and they were like, oh my gosh, don't blame him for, how he passed and everything. And they were like, nah, it's not like that. None of us saw him like that. But yeah, it's a total bummer. So, Anton, I want you to take the rest of these and also put them in Aloe's closet.
My hands are kind of full of.
I don't fucking care when, dude. I didn't fucking say, first, second, third, or last. But just do that for me. These, the rest of them, nobody can use. Nobody can use. We can donate them. I mean, we have little boxes and stuff. Or we can take them to Goodwill. But yeah, he killed himself with alcohol. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no blame, right? Because they don't want to. Yeah, grab that. One more. Yeah, put them in there. I don't know if they're going to fit him. I don't know, dude. But it is what it is. So this stuff needs to go elsewhere. We can't keep that. So I'm just cleaning that. But no, I'm always packing and ready to move. I'm going to move. We're all going to do that, dude. Yeah, John. Well, I'm 49. So guess what's not going to kill me? You know what I mean? It's too late, bro. You didn't take me yet. You know what I mean? You didn't take me yet. So it ain't going to kill me. But that's very sad, man. Yeah, like I said, they have therapists and stuff, and they were like, oh, watch out. Don't blame the person. Nobody did. Nobody did. It's just the way that it went, man. It's the way that it went. He literally got like blood disease. So similar to a hepatitis, right? He basically gave himself hepatitis with. And I said sugar drinks, didn't I? Because it didn't have to be alcohol, dude. It could have been Dr. Pepper. But he basically gave himself blood disease, and it could have been Dr. Pepper. Trust me. It's not exclusive to alcohol use. I'm just being honest with you, because I know that shit. He gave himself blood disease with overuse of sugar product. Basically like a hepatitis. On the mind down, yeah, it sucks, man. But we all die once. Damn, Lord. Don't know what it should be, would be, or could be, but I know it will fucking be. I don't know what it should be, would be, or could be, but it will be. But that shit ain't killing me because it's too late. That is too late. She not gonna take me. She gonna die first, man. She gonna die first, I promise. And you know what? I'm not trying to be crude, rude, or whatever else, but listen. When I say his body blew up, it exploded, is what I mean. It exploded. And his body also exploded. Exploded inside out. But it happened to his father, 30 years down the line in his life or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember. 22? I don't know. 24 years down the line? Whatever. 22 maybe. Because, whatever. Yeah, it's crazy because his high school friends came and watched it. His high school friends went to the hospital. I said to my sister, why did you fucking not even call me and whatever? And she was like, oh, I mean, I meant to, but I was busy. Oh, yeah? Okay. But yeah, his friends went and they witnessed it. You know? Closed casket, bro. You know what that means. Closed casket, bro. Same shit happened to his father. Same shit. He fucking exploded, you know. Oh no, it happened so fast. He complained to his mom that he had, and my sister, that he had a stomach ache on like day 1, and day 4 he was dead. So for her, it's impossible to process the situation. For her, it would have made more sense if there was a process. You hear what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he got worse. No, he had a stomach ache. He had I don't know, you know, like in 4 days. You know, any hospital move you from a bed after 2 days. They're like, yo, this was the immediate bed. We got to move you somewhere else. You know, even if it's about to happen fast, they at least move you down the hall. But if it's in that a period of time where you get sick on Monday and you're out by Thursday, and they didn't see you until Tuesday, almost Wednesday, one bed. Harder for her to process, man. If things got worse, then she would have time to say things are getting worse, right? But there's no time to see that. There's no time to see that, you know? Stomach ache is not a blood disease. It's a symptom. A stomach ache is not a blood disease. Man, I had a friend who died, I don't know, from something wild like leukemia. But he had already had that alcohol, that losing a lung. You know what I mean? He was already like a miracle, you know, to come through. But eventually, one of them got, you know, it just kept going around. He never fucking changed his ways either, bro. He was like, I never saw him without a couple of pretty girls and a beer. That's it. Or giving me a beer. If he was alone, he was giving me one. You know? And, you know, you go from your liver to your lungs to everything, and just keep going and keep going. Like, he wasn't going to change, man. No, he wasn't going to. He wasn't going to, and he saw it, you know. Like I said, he's a one lung man now, you know, and he kept going, you know. And still, I mean, maybe he was a couple years older than me, but very young. And all it made me do was talk to the couple of people that I know that I said, don't lose contact with me, because at our age, we're going to lose a lot of them. We're going to lose a lot of them. But I'll tell you the truth. I know. We're not going anywhere. So please don't fucking lose touch, because we will be the only ones left. We will be the only ones left, because there's something. There's something there. There's something there. Yeah, it's hard to change. Yeah, but I mean, I don't even. You know what I mean? I don't even, but I do definitely listen to my body. Because your body will tell you when you're fucked on this and you're fucked on that. It'll tell you, I'll stop coffee, I'll stop whatever. I'll stop probably weed down to that line. But, I'll never stop eating hot peppers. Or, if they say I'm nightshade allergic, well, fuck you. I guess I'll die on tomato and pepper then. Because I'll never stop hot peppers. If I can't taste that power of the garden, then there's no point in living here. I'm good. I'm good. I've already done it. I've lived enough. And I got kids. Kids with my name, blah, blah, blah. My job done. Now it's for me. I made them. Now it's for me. They're basically the universe's kids now. They're not my kids. Not like that. They're the universe's kids, man. I got so many bad habits, but they don't hurt me, John. I'm very healthy. I had my daughter huffing and puffing because we had to take her to the doctor today, and it was scheduled on Friday, so we couldn't get the ride. They have a ride, but it takes whatever. You got to have a few days. You can't call them on Friday and get a ride on Monday, so we had to walk. Ain't nothing to me. I walk 4 to 6 miles a day, no problem. For my daughter, and I'm like, dude, you're a kid, and I'm 50. Like, why are you dragging ass? Come on. I understand. But I do tell her, you better toughen up and do this too, because you really are. You guys are about to become not my kids. I can't keep it all together. Well, like I said, I do 4 to 6 a day, man, and I do it in sprints. Sprints are better, right? You can walk a football field twice. You know what I mean? You can walk a football field twice, okay, right? You know how much, that'll burn for you? About 600 calories or something, right? But you can do 12, 10-foot wind sprints, you know what I mean? And get your heart rate up, get your blood pumping, get your dick hard, you know what I mean? Like, then, you know what I mean? Then you got it going. Because, you take a little rest and try to cool yourself down in your core, and then you do it again. And it's like that next time, it's like, oh, now I'm just hitting reserve energy. You know what I mean? So it builds your health up quick. Keep moving. Keep moving. We hang out here. This is my socializing. And they're like, oh my gosh, you don't do nothing. I'm like, dude, I walk 4 fucking 6 miles a day. What do you do? Yeah, sprints are the best. Yeah, but you don't make it a sprint, man. You don't make it a sprint. You're like, you just tell yourself, you lie. You lie to yourself. Say, look, I'm going to call my daughter like I'm supposed to, but first I got to get to that bench. It's 15, yards away, right? Run to the fucking bench and get on the phone. And say, oh my gosh, it is hard walking this way up the street. But as soon as I get up at the end of that hill, I'm going to take a sit down and squat for a minute or whatever. So you just sell yourself that story and just keep yourself on a sprint. You know what I mean? And then you'll be like this, like a 50-year-old, with like no. I mean, I got some pops, some joint pops in my ankles and stuff, like tuk 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 tuk, and I got some dry tendons down there, but I can't do anything about that. That's dehydration and age. But like the rest of my joints and everything, like they're pretty loose, bro. They're pretty loose. Keep running. Yeah, it's hard for a lot of people, man. Some people are on a walker or a chair or whatever, I mean, whoa. It's really hard to work your body when you're in a chair. I couldn't imagine, really. I mean, I know they got physical therapy, so they try to find other ways, but I just couldn't imagine, man. I don't know if I could live like that, in a chair. I got orbital neuropathy. I'm losing my feeling in my hands, my feet. It's crazy, you know what I mean? I drop shit or something feels like it electrocuted me if I stepped or whatever. But as much as I can, I got to keep myself moving. Keep going. Yeah, it's not easy. Yep. I'm telling you though, just trick yourself a little bit, man. Just trick yourself. Do a little relay race. That's a relay race, right? It's just a little short goals, right? Short goals in life, though, are doable. If you run your ass up this hill and traverse this hill, you get to sit down later. Give yourself a little reward, whatever. I'm sure it's not easy, but look, I'm not gonna cry for people when I'm 50 years old. You know what I mean? I can't cry. I could be sitting in a chair. I could be like, what is the best solution? I could have figured that shit out. Or it could have been in an electric chair. Yeah, I get it. You know? It's not like I got good genetics, man. I'm a little short, squat little motherfucker, you know? I got like, what? Fucking Peruvian type genetics, you know? Just a little squat motherfucker walking up a hill all day. Not Peruvian, not at all. I was just using an example of a mountain dwelling person. I'm sure it's German, Italian, and Bedouin. That's about it. No French, no native, no Siberian, no Eastern Bloc, no English, no Irish, none of that. I got none of that. So even the ex, man, you know, and let her try to play her game or whatever. I don't care. I'm not romantically involved with her. But at least she's all kinds of like ethnic that I'm not, and then the kids get because they're super people. You know, they used to do it in the 80s, man. Do you know that? Like, I mean, just like, remember the, like, what do you call it? Power jogging, dude? They used to do it in the 80s, and they would have, like, silly suits. These ladies, they would have silly, like, whoosh, whoosh suits that make the whoosh, whoosh sound, you know? And they're made out of like parachute and shit. And they would do that and like just motivate each other. It's like just keep going, you know, just right up this hill, and it's just like starting over. Or the old exercise tapes. They'll say, "Let's do 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1." You know, and they restart you. They restart you so you can just keep going. And you got to trick yourself. Yeah, to watch that Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies. Come on, girls. You know you can do it. You know you can do it. Oh, you haven't even started yet. You got to keep starting over. Because people's short-term memory has like 5 slots, so it's like even when they say deal with ASD like autism and all, you know, it's chunking. You know, just keep starting it over. Say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, go. You know you can do it. 1, 1. Just keep starting over. You know, go back, go back. That'll work for you, man. That'll keep you moving, and then you'll have the benefits. You know, slowly and surely. The math will add up eventually. That's what people like Richard Simmons, they were. He's a brilliant man. Richard Simmons is brilliant, you know. Talking to big ladies and telling them, look, big lady, just you're doing great. Just let's start over. Let's do it again. You did it already. You know you can do it 4 more times. Let's go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 4. 1, 1. Yo. It's brilliant, you know, because they'll get addicted to that. Because they're like, yeah, I feel it, man. You know, it's like the internet. Come on now. What phrase is it, John? Come on. What's the internet phrase? You know it. It's let's go. You know, it's let's go. You know, it's the same shit. Let's go means take it to the top. Let's go. Back to 1. 1 to the 1 to the 1. You know? It's why are funk and soul records like 10 minutes long and like pop records are 3 minutes long? Why? Because they keep bringing it back, you know. It's like, yep, bring it back. Just bring it back now, you know. Start it over. Let's go. And then you sweat and you move and your joints are loose and you feel good and you get some little success. And a success breeds a new confidence, and the confidence breeds a new success, and then the further success breeds a new confidence. It's called, you know, it's like an endless loop. It's, you know, it's a feedback loop, you know? Positive feedback loop. A little bit of this will bring you that, and that will bring you a little bit of that again, and that'll bring you this and that. Then you find out, and then you're like, why you have so much energy? I'm like, I ain't no better than you. You're no different than you. Tap in. Tap in. Are you still alive? Oh, then you have endless energy, man. You don't even know what you didn't do yet. I forgot more than you've ever learned. I'll tell you what. I forgot more things than you've ever learned. Right? Dude. I'm a little bit, Taryn, I'm a little bit sad about that. Because now we can't flirt, but you know I didn't finish my goal, and you know that I hunt until I finish. No, I'm just kidding. That's a lie, y'all. But I know you'll be back. Yeah, there's no reason to really end it. You know what I mean? There's no reason to really end it. Keep it open. Yeah, there's no reason to end it, man. I'm here for the journey. My mother listened to music like this too. This is Boxcar Willie and all that, you know. There's a lot of these. There's a little bit of male pride in there, you know, like songs like that. You know, you're cheating hard, and you know, there's like I want to win in this, you know, male pride type shit. So my mother, you know, she listened to that type of shit. Maybe I believed in that. Maybe she believed in that, but that's bullshit. So what you're saying, you know, it doesn't matter. That stuff doesn't matter. What kind of sick? You'll be back after Charge Your Moon? Yeah, yeah, I like that music too. I do. I'm sure I'll listen to something good. He's got a song about his Indian friend on the other side, I think. I love that song. That song is actually pretty awesome. Dang it, Shelly. Yesterday you said you might be able to join up today. What time is it? Is it post 5? Oh, yeah, it is post 5. Oh, shit. You're not going to join. You probably go to bed. Oh, the lie. I saw the lie. Might be that side too. Yeah, I want to hear the song about his buddy, his native buddy. Oh shit, it's a new month. Hey, 14 likes is awesome. Let me see if I can do a stream out. Let me see. I'll be right back. If I can. If I can't,